Hi, so this question is missing range. So you're given an array and then you have lower and upper, and then basically you just want to return the array which is exactly cover all of the missing number. So what it does is actually this. So the range is between 0 to 99, and then your number is 0, 1, 3, 15, 75. So imagine 75 is right here, 50 is right here, and then 3 and 1. So the gap is what? Maybe 2, like 2 solo, and then 3 to 49, and then 51 to 74, and then 76 all the way to 99, right? So this is actually a trick that we have to know what is the next number just based on the nums. So we have to know the next number inside the range based on what? Based on the num side. So the next number could be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And num size is depending on the value inside the nums array. And yeah, so this is pretty much the logic. So just have to go over it again. So again, like your starting value is starting with the lower, because when you have an array, you might not start with the 0, right? You can start with anything like 5, 10, something like this. So you always start with lower, which is going to be your next num. So I'm assuming my next equal to lower, and now I will traverse my nums array, and then to just verify if a current value, if a nums is actually less than next, then I will just continue. So the reason why you do that is what? This is actually ugly. So nums less than next, then you continue, because you know the value inside the nums I is not inside the range, because I will store my value, the missing value, between my next all the way to the nums I minus 1. So imagine, I'm going to just give a quick example. So I'm starting with 0, right? So my next is going to be 0, and then my first value inside the nums I is 0, right? So if 0 less than 0, no, right? Then I will have another situation when it's actually equal. So if this is equal, I need to add 1 for my next. So I'm going to say next plus plus. So I'm just right here, next plus plus. Then I will traverse my next value inside num side. So right now my next equal to 1. So it was initially 0, now it becomes 1. However, the next index inside num side, nums array is 1, right? So does 1 less than 1? No. Then you want to go to this situation. Is 1 equal to 1? Yes. You increment your next, becomes 2. Now you want to keep going. Does 3? This is 3 because your current index is right here, 3. 3 less than 2? No, right? Does 3 equal to 2? No, right? So you want to put your current value, which is 2, and then all the way to the what? To the nums I minus 1. So what's your num side? Your num side is 3, right? 3 minus 1 is 2, so you will insert this. Then you will have to update your next, because you already get the range from here to here. So your next will be based on your nums I. So it was what? It was 3, right? So you are not going to traverse 3 again. You are going to just traverse the next value inside the 3. So it's going to be 3 plus 1. So it's going to be 4. So you will go again the condition and then check. And then at the end, you want to check the last value with the upper, and that will be the solution. And this question is pretty tricky, and it shouldn't classify the easy level. Anyway, so let's just stop coding. So this is your return variable. We can call result. and I'm going to have a next variable starting with lower, traversing my nums array. So if the next, actually num, if the num is less than next, right, I will continue. Now what if they are equal? Then you want to increment your next, and then you continue because you want to keep verifying, right? So this is the condition. You need to add condition at the range between next to num size minus 1. So it's going to be what? Result.add array.as this, and then it's going to be next, comma, num size minus 1. And then since we add the range between next to num size minus 1, then we can update my num size plus 1, right? And then last but not least, we need to make sure the next value at the end is what? Checking with the condition with upper, right? So if next is less than equal to upper, right? Basically doing exactly the same thing, but we don't need a num size minus 1, we need an upper. So this is pretty much a solution. So right here. What? Sorry. Oh, sorry about this. So it should be nums. You should not have this, right? Alright. Sorry for the mistake. Whatever. Alright. So the time and space straightforward. This is space, all of n. That depending on the length of the nums array, and the time is all of n, right? So this will be the solution. So I'm gonna pause, pause, something like this, and then just run the debug, and then you can pause the video if you're confused. Everything should be easy. Alright, that's it. Alright, if you still have questions, leave a comment, and I'll see you later. Bye.